Hello.
Hello, Mr.
Okay, how are you guys? First of all, I want to ask about your project for those who didn't submit, because a few numbers of you have submitted to me. So for those who didn't submit, please quickly finish your project and submit it to me. The final exam will be only 5 marks, as I told you, and 10 marks will go for the quiz. 10 points. So we have only few limited numbers of 7A. 7B, most of them have submitted, but 7A, only few members of 7A have submitted.
Teacher, can I do the project tomorrow?
Yes, you can.
Mister, I'm going to leave the session because I don't have chat, okay?
Okay. طيب, let's start our revision.
Mister,
Yes.
my project I submitted for you in the WhatsApp.
You submitted it late yesterday,
Yes.
so I will reply today, inshallah. Let's start with this revision sheet. Question 1, and let's pick someone to answer.
Can I, Mr. Ibrahim?
I will pick randomly or one by one. So let's start with Abdulaziz Badr. Abdulaziz Badr. Abdulaziz. اوكي مفيش عدد. عبد الله خالد الحسيني. عبد الله خالد الحسيني.
Yes, Mister.
عبد الله, question 1, read it.
Mister, my screen, I don't see your screen.
You're lagging. You have a delay.
Leave and enter.
Okay. أحمد عبد الرزاق. أحمد عبد الرزاق. أحمد العتيبي.
Mr.
Yes,
Deher,
Mr.
Habibi.
Again.
I am Abdullah Al-Hassani.
عبد الحسين زهير.
Yes.
Okay, wait أحمد العتيبي, I'll come back to you. عبد الحسين, read the second question or read the first question. We didn't read it.
Which is one advantage of sexual reproduction?
Of asexual reproduction.
Of us. D. Of the spring.
The offspring and parents are identical. Yes, D, that's right answer. Thank you, Abdullah. And Ahmed Abdul Razak, still absent. Ahmed Al-Tabi.
Yes, Mr.
Okay, question 2.
2 or 3, Mr. Because you answered.
Mr. 1 is wrong. When you said D, 1D is wrong.
Yeah, it's C, Mr. Not D.
How are
Number
they
1.
identical? That's asexual.
So, sorry. That's my mistake. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not focusing. Which of the following, which is one advantage of asexual reproduction? One advantage is offspring have more genetic variation. So this is answer. I'm sorry, guys. So they have more genetic variation. So why didn't stop me when I said that in the first? Okay. Question 2 will go for Ahmed Al-Atabi. Yes, go Ahmed Al-Atabi. Go ahead. Ahmed.
The joining of an egg cell and a sperm cell is called fertilization.
برافو عليك, fertilization. After أحمد العتيبي, علي متى بالقناص. علي متى بالقناص. داوود سلمان.
نعم يا أستاذ.
نعم الله عليك. Number 3.
An offspring that is the result of asexual reproduction is genetically identical to its parents.
Yes, برافو عليك داوود. Excellent. فيصل.
موجود.
فيصل. Okay. Number 4.
message.
Read the question. Read the question aloud, Faisal.
Okay. A sign that causes an organism to react in some way is called
A signal. A signal.
a,
That's
si-
called.
a signal that causes an organism to react in some way is called I don't know, it's response or message. So I think it is response.
Response is the answer itself, the react itself. Like in the signal that causes, for example, it's cold outside. Then you wear a coat. Wearing coat is a response, but what we called the cold weather outside.
Message
No,
or idea?
not idea. Stimulus.
Stimulus.
Yes, stimulus. Okay, stimulus.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Ibrahim Rabian.
Here I'm here.
Question 5.
What does the nation TT mean to genetics?
Notation.
What?
What does the notation? Notation.
Okay. What does the notation TT mean to genetics? To
Not
dominate
genetics.
alleles.
Geneticist. Geneticist. The
Genetics.
scientists who study genetics. Yes.
Okay. To dominate alleles, heterozygous alleles, at least one dominant allele, one dominate at one recessive allele. It's
T capital T small, what we call it?
T capital T small.
Sorry,
think
T capital T capital T capital
Okay.
T capital.
It's T capital T, two dominant alleles.
برافو عليك. Two dominant
I
allele.
think that T capital T small because of that.
Not.
Mr. James, can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, you can go. Khalid العيسى. Khalid. Number 6 Khalid. Khalid العيسى. Hello Khalid, you hear me? Man.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, man. Number 6, read it.
A purebred chicken with white feathers is a crossed with a purebred chicken that has black feathers. Each of their offspring has both black and white feathers. Why does this happen?
What's the answer?
C. The alleles for feather color are neither dominant
Man,
nor recessive.
do you understand the question? Pure bred chicken, white feather and the black feather, and the offspring are speckled, white and black. Why is that?
Oh,
Pure white and pure black. They combine together, they produce black and white of speckled chicken with black and white. Chicken with a speckled feather of black and white.
D. Several alleles work together
Can you
to
give
determine the
your
trait.
time? Would you take, please, some time to think first? Think about it.
Okay,
Before you
okay.
answer.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Man.
Yes, yes.
Okay, did you get an answer? Did you settle down on an answer?
Yes, yes.
Mm-hmm.
B. Both alleles for feather color are recessive.
If they both are recessive, they can't be black and white. But the dominant of the trait black and the trait white both appeared in the offspring.
Teacher,
They
I
became
forgot
speckled.
what's the meaning of what's the meaning of dominant and recessive.
Dominant one, that it exists, it will appear the trait on the offspring. Recessive, the appear does not appear in the offspring. So if we have, yes, if we have, for example, red is dominant over white, when you gather R capital with R small, allele for red and allele for white, the offspring will be red, okay? Because R is dominant over the white. But when I say black and white are dominant, or when you have dominant alleles, both of them will express themselves in the offspring. So this is specific example, the chicken, we took it, okay? We took it previously.
Okay. But I thought recessive is dominant.
In the video, remember when we have speckled chicken? You remember this tune?
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh. So what is the answer?
Both alleles for feather color are dominant.
برافو عليك. Both alleles, not alleles. Alleles for feather color are dominant. Question 7. محمد العبود. محمد عبد الله سالم العبود.
Yes, master.
Okay, Muhammad, go ahead. Question 7.
Which term refers to physical characteristics that are studied in genetics?
Yes, studied in genetics. So what term refers to physical characteristics that are studied in genetics?
Generation.
Physical characteristic. You mean what does it mean physical characteristic? Like the color, eye color, hair color, the shape of the skin color, the height, all this, the shape of the feather, color of the feather, shape or color of the flowers, all these are
Offspring.
called physical traits, not offspring. Physical characteristic, what we call it?
Hybrid.
You are just collecting, and the other one, يا صابت يا خابت يعني. I want you to tell me, what does it mean, physical characteristic? Tell me one answer.
Wait. Traits.
Traits, برافو عليك. Traits is the answer, okay? Traits means the physical characteristic, like eye color is trait, hair color is trait, and so on. Question 8. محمد العباس, محمد ياسر قاسم.
Yes, mister.
Muhammad, question 8, read it.
Each of the following trait is influenced by both inheritance and environmental factors.
Mhm.
A, mister.
Which of the following traits is influenced by both inheritance and environmental factors? Yes, the ability to sing, because ability to sing requires a good voice, a well voice that inherited from parents, and in training for this ability or this gift from the inheritance. Number 9, we'll go for Saad Muhammad Saad. Saad. Salman Isa.
Yes, teacher.
Salman, question 9.
Factors that control traits are called genes.
Genes, not genes.
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 Genes, yes. Bravo عليك. So question 10 after this. Tamim النشمي. Tamim. Isn't back from bathroom. Turkey. Turkey. We take one by one.
Yes,
Turkey.
mister.
Go ahead and answer question 10.
What does the notation TT means to geneticists?
Geneticists. Scientists who studies genetics is called genetist.
One
Geneticist.
dominant allele and one recessive allele. D.
برافو عليك. D. One dominant T capital, one recessive H G small.
Mr. can go to bathroom after the table.
Yes, you can go. Go, Ahmed. Ahmed Abdul Razak, you didn't answer before?
No.
Oh. I put you absent, I think. I take you as absent. It was recorded absent. Okay, Ahmed Abdul Razak, go ahead, answer.
Okay, teacher.
Mr. Khalid Isa, I don't hear my name.
I'll come back to you, Khalid.
Walter
I
Sutton
called your name.
discovered that the 6 cells of grasshoppers have 12 times the number of chromosomes found in the body, twice the number of chromosomes found in the body cell, the number of the chromosomes found in the body cells, half of the number of chromosomes found in the cell. It's numbers C, I think.
No, 6 cells. What is the relation between number of chromosomes in 6 cells and somatic cells? Like cells in your eye, in your hair, in your skin, in your liver. All these cells are called somatic cells. What is the relation between number of 6 cells, chromosomes, and somatic cells? A, 12 times? No. 6 cells like sperm and egg.
Oh, so maybe B.
Hello, teacher.
No, not B.
My name, Team Nashmi.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Wait. You remember that when we blend sperm and egg, we have a somatic cell. So what do you think that cell and that sperm and egg would have? Will have a complete set of chromosomes or half chromosomes or triple chromosome or what? For a single sperm and a single egg. How many chromosomes they would have if we compare that to compared with the number of chromosomes in an animal cell or a somatic cell, sorry, in a somatic cell.
Have the number, teacher.
Yes, have the number. That's the right answer. Because when they blend, you remember n plus n give us 2n. Do you remember that?
Yes.
N exists in the 6 cells sperm and n in the egg. When they combine, they form 2n in the somatic cell. So they have half of the number of the chromosomes. Thank you, Ahmed. Let me call again. Abdulaziz Badr. Ali Mita Bilganas.
Teacher,
Mr.
did you say my
Khalid Isa,
name?
no.
Again.
Yes.
Alganas is here.
Teacher, did you say my name? Abdurrahman
Yes,
Malham.
Mr. I am here علي القناص.
Okay, خلاص Alganas. Abdulaziz Badr is absent.
موجود أستاذ، أنا موجود. مرة
بدر.
يفتح المايك ذا ما أدري شنو.
يعني موجود عبد العزيز بدر والقناص موجود وخالد العيسى
موجود.
موجود وسعد محمد سعد محمد سعد ابسنت. طيب وتميم طبعا موجود هنا. طيب هناخد من الاول عبد العزيز بدر. Can you answer?
Teacher.
Yes.
Did you put me absent? Abdurrahman Malham.
No, not yet عبد الرحمن.
Sir, did you put me absent? Late.
Less. No. You came late. All of you came late. Okay. عبد العزيز بدر. عبد العزيز, answer this question. Question 12.
The different forms of a gene are called B. Factors.
No.
D. Traits.
Trait is physical trait. No. It says different forms of gene. Like example, for blood, we have gene A and gene B and gene. We have three forms: A, B, and O for blood type. Okay, what we call them when we have different forms for a gene?
Mm-hmm.
What we call them? Each gene exists in chromosomes consists of two different forms or similar forms in two chromosomes. What we call each form of this gene on one of the chromosomes?
I don't know.
Alleles. This exists even in the exams or the revision that we take it on person. Okay, even in the previous exam we took it. Okay, so the different forms of genes called alleles. We have explained it several times. Question 13. علي المتعب القناص. علي المتعب القناص. Okay.
Mister, I have a problem. Hello?
Yes, I hear you. Can you
Mister,
talk right now?
yes. I think you hear me. Hello?
Yes, I hear you. 13.
Yes. Which of these traits is controlled by a gene with multiple alleles? Straight hairline or smile? Blood type, I think.
Yes, blood type controlled by three different alleles, multiple alleles. Thank you. خالد العيسى. خالد العيسى.
Yes, mister.
Number 14.
Yes, mister. Okay. Which combination of six chromosomes results in male human being? YY.
No, male is not. There is nothing YY in the nature exactly. In the whole nature, there is something called YY.
Uh, I think XY. I don't.
Yes, male XY and female
XY.
XX. Yes.
Yeah.
Male in the sex cells. You remember we have XY. The Y was a small one, but XX they were similar. Remember that? XY, X was long and Y was small. This in the genetic map, if you remember that. So XY for male, XY, XY for male, and XX for female. Thank you, Khalid. سعد محمد سعد absent. تميم.
Yes.
Question 15.
Multiple alleles, more than two genes that control a trait, three or more forms of a gene that code for a single trait, three or more chromosomes that determine a trait, more than two codominant genes in a chromosome. It's B. Three or more forms of a gene that code for a single trait.
برافو عليك. 3 or more, not 2. Generally we have 2. Normally we have 2. Or you could say typically. But 3 or more genes, we call it multiple alleles. Thank you. Like blood type. Thank you, Tamim. عبد الله ناصر الملحم. عبد الله ناصر الملحم. ليث. يا ليث. عبد الرحمن الملحم.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, عبد الرحمن. Question 16.
Why does height in a human have such wide varieties of phenotypes?
Why does in humans have such wide variety of phenotypes?
The gene for height has only two alleles.
This is the answer. You have height a range of phenotypes. You have from 140 centimeters until 210 centimeters. Wide range of phenotypes. Why is that? Why height and skin color? Both of them have a wide range of phenotypes.
Height is controlled by at least 4 genes. Height is controlled by sex, link, gender. Height is controlled by. Is it height is controlled by at least 4 genes?
Yes, that's it. Because height is controlled by more than one gene, like skin color also controlled by more than one gene. So they have a variety or wide range of phenotypes. Question 17. Laith is absent. Abdullah Nasser Milham absent. Saad Muhammad Saad absent. Let's start all over again. And this time I'll take another me. Faisal.
Yes, mister. Yes, I'm here.
Question 17.
17. Which substances are produced during respiration? A. Water and oxygen. B. Oxygen and red blood cells. C. Carbon dioxide and water. D. Carbon dioxide and red blood cells.
In cellular respiration, what is produced?
It is, I think, water and oxygen.
No, not water and oxygen.
Carbon dioxide and water.
Carbon dioxide and water, yes. These are the waste products of the respiration process, okay? They use oxygen, okay, and glucose to produce carbon dioxide and water plus energy or ATP molecules. طيب. Next question we'll go for, yes?
Mr. Abdullah, he tell me yesterday and today at the morning that every time he get in the session, it takes him out.
He enters from mobile as a guest.
Yes, but every time he enters, it gets him out.
So try to enter from another device and try to make an account for yourself. Or I think that the school have assigned account for each one of you. So, Man al-Bishri will go ahead, man. Question
Yes.
18, man.
What term do scientists use to describe the chemical process in which oxygen and glucose react to release energy inside the body cells? Cellular respiration.
Bravo, Alex. Cellular respiration. 19. We'll go for Salim Abdullah Salim. Salim Muhammad Musa Sir Reis. Salim Leisa. Salim Leisa.
Yes, teacher. Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Salim. Answer question 19.
Which part of respiratory system is also part of digestive system? C. Pharynx.
Which part of the respiratory system is also part of the digestive system? Nose, bronchi, pharynx, trachea. Yes, pharynx. C. 20. Let's go for Tamim. Tamim. Yeah, Tamim.
Yes.
Okay, question 20.
During gas exchange, which substance moves from the alveoli into the blood? Oxygen.
During gas exchange, which substance moves from alveoli into blood? Yes, oxygen. Oxygen is gained through the respiration process. So, another one, Abdurrahman al-Milh. Abdurrahman.
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Question 21, yes. Question 21.
Where is the respiration system goes gas exchange occurs? In the heart, in the trach, in the D.
In the heart, in the alveoli, in the pharynx, in the trachea. In the trachea.
Oh no, in the
Gas exchange, respiratory.
is it on BB?
Yes,
the
in the alveoli. In the
uh,
alveoli. Alveoli.
Mr. Can I
Answer.
answer 22? Ibrahim.
Ibrahim, answer 22. Ibrahim, شزعلك. Answer 22.
What is the main function of the excretory system?
Yes.
D. To collect and remove waste from the body.
Bravo عليك. What is the main function of the excretory system? Collect and remove wastes from the body. Ibrahim, answer. Laith, still not here. طيب, Turki Dehilan.
Yes, Mister.
Turki
The role
23.
of the respiratory system is to bring what substance into the body? Oxygen.
The role of the respiratory system brings substance to the body. Oxygen. برافو عليك. 24. And Muhammad Yasser. Muhammad Yasser.
Yes, Mister.
Muhammad, question 24. Read it aloud.
Wait a minute. What is the name of the small flap of tissue that seal that cells of the
Seals
teacher
of trachea,
trash
cells of the
trachea
trachea,
during
swallowing.
swallowing?
When you eat.
C.
برافو عليك. C.
Epi-
Epiglottis. Epiglottis. 25. محمد عبد الله سالم العبود. محمد عبد الله سالم العبود.
Yes, Mister.
25.
Which part of the respiratory system divide into some smaller and smaller tubes in a pattern that resembles the branches of a tree?
Which parts of the respiratory system divide into smaller and smaller tubes and pattern that resembles the branches of a tree? So which one of this?
C. Bronchi.
Bronchi. Bronchi,
Bronchi.
yes. Bronchi. برافو عليك. 26. خالد العيسى. Do you know the answer? خالد العيسى.
Mr. I'm Abdullah Hussaini. I left and enter.
عبد الله الحسيني. Okay. طيب, let's take another one. داوود. داوود hair like structure. داوود. Why they're not answering? داوود. عالم انت بالقناص.
Yes.
Ali, answer 26.
Hair-like structures that line the trachea are called hair-like. I think cilia.
Yes, Celia, that's right. And let's go for Dawood is not here. طيب, أحمد العتيبي. أحمد العتيبي. أحمد عبد الرزاق. أحمد عبد الرزاق.
Yes, teacher.
Ahmed, answer question 28.
Which organ the excretory system stores urine until the body is ready to eliminate it? It's B.
No, Stores urine.
So C is wrong, teacher.
Urethra is wrong, yes. And we have only one thing that stores urine until the body gets rid of it. What is this organ?
D.
Yes, B, urinary bladder. Urinary bladder. I think he answered. No problem. Abdullah Khalid Al-Husseini. Abdullah Khalid.
Yeah.
Abdullah 29.
In which excretory organ use product?
Urea. Urea is produced. Urea. In which organ? And remember the word produced, huh? Not filtered, produced.
Kidney, mister. Kidneys.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Kidney just to filter the urea from the blood. But the urea is not produced inside kidneys. Kidneys just filter them.
Maybe liver.
Bravo عليك. Liver. Liver break down what to produce urea. Anybody knows? Urea produced in the liver by breaking down what? Anybody knows? Protein. By breaking down protein. Liver break down protein and you produce urea as a waste in the liver. So urea is produced from breaking down protein. Abdulaziz Badr. Abdulaziz Badr. Okay. Let's start all over again. Anybody didn't answer? Absent, absent, absent. Absent. Laith. Abdullah Nasser Milham. Okay, guys.
Mister. Yes, mister. Yes,
Laith,
mister.
are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, Laith. You didn't answer me previously. Question 30.
The endocrine system acts on the body through chemical products called blood and saliva.
Access the body through chemical products called what? Blood and saliva. Chemicals produce products. What we call it? That produced by endocrine system.
Blood and saliva.
No. Blood not produced by endocrine system.
Hormones.
Yes, hormones. Hormones are produced by endocrine system. Okay, Laith. Abdullah Nasser. Saad Muhammad Saad. Dawood. Abdulaziz Badr. So, let's take from the bottom again.
أنا موجود ليش absent يا أستاذ؟
Who are you?
أنا عبد العزيز جاوبت.
Yes, but not to, I called you twice. After this time, you didn't answer me. Okay? Not only one time in the session. Abdurrahman, Abdullah Milham.
Yes.
Abdurrahman, answer 31.
Which acrodarine gland?
No. Which endocrine gland communicate?
Endocrine gland communicate with the hypothalamus to control many body activities, including growth from infants to adulthood.
Yes.
Is it adrenal? No, it's not adrenal. It's
Controlled growth, huh? Including growth for infants.
C.
Pituitary gland. It's called pituitary gland. Yes. Pituitary gland. It works with hypothalamus to control many body activities such as growth of from infancy to adulthood. After this, question 32. And let's go for Tamim Nashmi.
Yes.
Read question 32.
Body hormones cause changes only in the specific body organs. A hormone is carried to a specific location by tiny tubes. A hormone interacts only with target cells which fit together with that hormone. Hormones produced only in the location where it is needed. Hormone works only through the negative feedback. B. A hormone interacts only with target cells which fit together with that hormone.
Bravo عليك. So hormones are not affecting any cells. They affect only targeted cell. 33. And that would be the last question. ترك الدحيلان.
Which endocrine gland links the endocrine system and the nervous system? Hypothalamus.
Hypothalamus. We still have time. Thank you. And Salman Isa.
Yes, teacher. Yes. Sorry.
No problem. Last question, read it.
Messages are carried back and forth between the brain and other parts of the body by is it nervous system?
Yes, messages are carried back and forth between brain and other parts by what? By nervous system. Thank you guys for listening and see you inshallah in the next week and have a nice days and weekend. Enjoy your time. Bye bye. Don't forget the project, guys. Don't forget.